Hello, hello, hello. I haven't thought this through, but that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be trying to think through how we're going to do this. So, if I just bring up my script.js again, I think I can hide this. I've got everything I think I need um, for the various bits and bobs. So let's see. Let's go through the requirements again. Plus app that will return change. This is the price of the item, the amount of cash provided by the customer, and the amount of cash in the cash drawer. So we are doing this based on three things: price, cash paid, cash in drawer. Different messages, okay. Okay, so we're dealing with, yeah, okay, so this bit. Okay, cool. So I'm just going to go ahead and delete these three because I've done those. So our change due is here, our cash is here, and our purchase button is there. Okay. Function determines change based on price, cash and draw, and cash. Cool. So let's start here. Yeah. So I'm going to call this function find change. Okay. So what do we need? We need price. Right. So if we have a price and a cash is given, we need to determine the change due. Okay, so change due is equal to okay, so I've already got something called change due. What's called change due? That's what we're going to give them. Okay. Okay. Alright, so okay, so we've got cash minus price. And that's the input. Yeah. Okay. So now amount of change is equal to cash minus price, right? Okay, so for our find change function, first thing we're going to do is work out how much change these were given. That's just the cash they're given minus the price. Then change the denominations is equal to, starting at hundreds, we want so we probably want change denominations to be an object, maybe, or should it be like a 2D array as well? No, I think change denomination should be an object. I feel like it should be an object. Maybe it's an object on its own, and then we populate it. Yeah. So if so we've got chain of connections object. Maybe it's a global object with key value pairs that match the denominations available. And then starting at 100, so we want to use a for loop. So we'll loop through the change in draw CID. By each denomination. I feel like we also need another function. Let's I almost think I want another one called let's change left, and that becomes equal to amount of change. Dividing the change left by each denomination, taking note of the remainder, and setting the remainder to the change left for each iteration. Chain. I'll put that here just so I know the context of what I'm talking about. Yeah, so we set change left to the amount of change. We'll loop through the CID dividing change left by each denomination, taken by the of each denomination, taking note of the remainder and setting the remainder to the change left for each iteration. Okay, so by the end of this, we've seen the amount of change that we need. We've then looping through the CID, dividing the amount of change, now the change left, by each denomination. So if we come in and we need to give an amount of change of 276, 276, right? Then we loop through. So for hundreds, we will divide 276 by 100. That's 2, with a remainder of 76. That's another change left to 76. And our change denominations has 2 for hundreds. So we know we're going to have to give 200. Oh, no. Yeah, because this is change. So we're going to have to give 200. We've got 200. And then it loops to the next one. So 7620 will be 3. Yeah. So then now we've got the change denominations. And then we will okay, so we can't just divide like that. We need to subtract. Yeah, we need to subtract. Yeah, because divide shows us how much we need to give. Subtract shows us if we can actually do it. So we're looping through starting from the top, we subtract from the biggest, right? Yeah, because we've got 100, so we've just got 100 note. But for 20 notes, we've got 60. Yeah. Yeah, one subtract. Yeah. So it doesn't care about the note, it cares about the amount. And so if I say I could just populate another, it could just be another 2D array, actually. And then I'm just setting those. So 7-1 is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. Okay. I'm gonna use the 2D. Yeah. And then for each one I'll show how much is there. Okay. So I tell you that I've got to change denominations and still the format. I can just print that, I think. And I can do all those. Okay, so I think I have the pseudocode for my find change function. I'm going to keep it at that. Pause it for now. You guys have not been seeing me save my work, but I've been saving them before I switch off my laptop. But for today, let's save it. So I think I want to focus on this find change function tomorrow. See if I can realize it. And then once we do have the change, we can base all the other stuff off of that. And then test and move on, hopefully. Cool.